something merry, something bright, something cheery, something nice. Fill my cup with a little bit of spice. I'll be doing alright, I'll be doing alright. Waited all year, fill my plate. Raise a glass, these are the days. Gather around the fireplace, 'cause it's about time. Now it feels like the holiday. Now it feels like the holiday. Here we go,
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the 4th episode of season 1 of Room Rescue. Now I'm obviously not at my house, but this house might seem familiar to you if you've been here for quite a while. This is actually my sister Casey's home and her sweet family. We did a 5-part budget makeover series here before we were doing officially Room Rescue. Otherwise it probably would have fallen into that category. So we actually redid their living room, their bedroom, their outdoor patio space, their guest room, and then also their pantry. So that's why this is looking a little bit familiar to you guys, maybe. But today we are actually just going to be completely decorating her main living area for Christmas. She is a full-time nursing student. Her husband works full-time. They have 2 amazing kids, our niece and nephew, and they just have a busy lifestyle. So I'm really excited to come in and actually decorate her home for her. Now, the fun part is she has some Christmas decor. Some of it's actually from me. So she's like, you'll probably recognize some of the Christmas decor because when I've decluttered in years past, she's like, I'll take it, I'll take it. But also I brought some of my own. I just kind of pulled from things that we had pretty much. And then I did get a few new things for a hot cocoa bar that I'm so excited to make for our little niece and nephew. So anyway, we have a lot to get done. I'm gonna first start by undecorating everything. But actually, before we get into that, I do want to go spray paint some things because I'm going to be doing like the DIY gingerbread village for her here in her living room. I think my niece and nephew are gonna love it, and of course she'll think it's cute too. So it'll be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and find where I put the little houses. Oh, I see one right here. They're just these little block houses. I'll go ahead and take those out, start spray painting those, and then we'll get to pulling all the decor down and get to work. Okay, so for this DIY, I just got Rust-Oleum. It's like my favorite spray paint in the color Nutmeg. It is the most perfect, beautiful gingerbread color. I still have a little bit left in this can from when I did mine at my house. I actually just went through Target and got different houses at different price points. Like this was $5. These, I believe, were $5. And actually I had one of these, yeah, $5. I got 2 big ones and they are $10, just the black ones. And then I got this set. This is a smaller set, but it has 3 houses for $10. So these are just cool. And then I'm gonna see if this works, but these ones are felt. So I'm gonna see if I can actually just spray paint these. I don't even know if I'll paint them or not. I mean, if I'll like draw on them or not, but I thought these could be kind of like cool little background silhouettes. This is a really cool way to create a little gingerbread village on a budget, because if you buy these pre-made, they're like $20, $30 each. It gets expensive. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be spending that much money on holiday decor. Although it's very cute, it's still, you gotta stick in your budget.
it's time to deck the halls. Me and all my friends go all out, all out. Get the red carpet and ball out. Let's get this Christmas party started and gather around the tree, dressed in red and green. Mix the cocoa, pop some bubbly, 'cause I can feel it in the air. It's Christmas in here. It's the best time of the year. It's Christmas in here. Now everybody's singing la 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 la. I can hear the jingle bells, jingle all my problems away. There's something kind of magical being home for the holidays. So let's treat ourselves to one more bubbly. Can you feel it in the air? It's Christmas in here. It's the best time of the year. It's Christmas.
Okay, we're gonna use her same tree that she's used for years. I've never built it before, so hopefully, hopefully it's not too difficult, but we'll take a whack at it.
Yeah, it's got me singing la
Okay, so for her decor, she said that she kind of likes a little bit more neutral. She likes white and green and some black thrown in, some gold, and then maybe like some little touches of red, but she doesn't go overboard with the red. So between her decor and then some of my decor that I brought, I'm just gonna lay out kind of like some of my favorite pieces that I think I might use on her shelves. And then that way I can really just know that I'm picking the best pieces that I think will look good here. So I'm gonna start laying everything out on the couch.
Falls outside, you can hold me tight.
In her decor bins and my stash that I brought with me, we still have more items to pull out that we can pull from, but I think these are the ones that are really catching my eye. So we're gonna start with those up on the shelves and we'll go from there.
Feel the fire burning, baby, spin that record one more time, 'cause we're gonna spend our...
Okay, so as I do the shelves, one, I'm gonna try to create a little height on the top edge, and then also she does have little command hooks right here that she's just left here, and these are for their stockings. So I know that the stockings are gonna go there, but then also I'm just going to try to kind of play with like bouncing your eye around using color. So I don't wanna just do like a big cluster of like black items or gold items. I wanna definitely disperse those. And then the same thing with like, I want to do different groupings. So like one of these, I might do a grouping of 2, one I might just do a single grouping, or I might do like a grouping of 3, things like that, just to kind of make it a little more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Okay, so one of my favorite budget-friendly decor hacks, if you will, that I use all year round, but especially during the holidays. I love Christmas pictures, but a lot of times they can get pretty spendy, and I don't want to spend a lot of money or even store an extra stuff if I don't have to. And so what I like to do is actually just get a frame. Now this is a new frame. This is actually left over from our most recent room rescue where we did the bedroom makeover. I love that one. But this was just a leftover frame from that project. The nice thing is you can just get frames, but you can go on Etsy and get tons and tons of digital downloads. They're just a couple of dollars each. You download them. You can either print them off of at your house if you have a color printer, or if you're doing a black and white photo. Or what I do is I just go to Walgreens, get them printed out. It's usually about $3 to $4, and a lot of times they have a discount. And so for just a couple of dollars, I have a whole new picture, and I only have to store the frame. And then another quick tip is to actually get a frame that's larger in size with a large mat, and it lets like your little cheap 8x10 picture actually create and carry more weight as you're decorating with it, but it also keeps it a little bit more simple as opposed to having a huge picture on the wall. You have a more kind of subtle picture with a larger space. Also, another quick tip, like don't feel like you have to stay in the same spot for a long time if you're feeling stumped. So I don't exactly know what I want to do here, but I know the stockings go here. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll kind of fill in the gaps. And a quick tip for making your stockings not feel so floppy and feeling just a little bit more full, which totally can be a look if you want them like this, but I like to just take plastic store bags and you softly shove them into the stocking. I usually try to do 2 in each. So I'll do 2 in each, like one in the foot and one in the top. And you see my shirt completely ripped. I don't know how that happened. I think probably when I was like reaching and spray painting, but what a bummer. So, like look at that. Now it's more of a statement on the shelf. Found this from Target. It was $5. They actually had a ton of different ones. I like this one that was just simple and gold, but I'm gonna put it over here to kind of counterbalance having a picture on the other side. But check them out if you want like quick and easy winter pictures, because they have a ton of them. All right, I have some little cute Christmas tree candlesticks, and then I have these cute little tapered candle holders, but they're kind of iridescent, and I'm thinking, I don't know, actually. I'll try them, and then if not, I'm gonna paint them gold, or I'll paint them like that nutmeg brown color to kind of tie that in. But keep that in mind as you're decorating, like you don't always just have to use the item as it is. You can always paint it and like totally change it up.
I'm locked inside tonight, but my heart is somewhere else. I'm thinking of you, babe, in all your crazy ways. I miss you more right now. It must be these holidays. You know you're my everything, the only present I want. And oh, what I give to be with you under the mistletoe. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
I'm standing back and I'm feeling like this side is just not what I'm wanting. I want actually a little bit more texture. I want to add some greenery over here because they have the tree on that side. And so I'm just grabbing some stems. These are like the Real Touch. I believe like Norfolk Pine is the style they're going for, but I use these same stems all over my Christmas decorating this year and they're so cool. You definitely want to make sure to like kind of liven them up a little bit by bending them in every little which way. I'm just going to stick them into a little vase that she already had. So you take an everyday simple vase, stick some little Norfolk pine stems in there, and then all of a sudden you have like a beautiful Christmas vase. And this is gonna be great because it's gonna add a lot of kind of volume over here, and it's also gonna add a little life and again kind of pull your eye from side to side, which is what we want. Okay, another quick random tip. These candles just kind of flop around in here. So a tip for that is you're going to take a piece of Scotch tape. This actually also works even better with hot glue. You just dab a little bit on the candle and stick it down, let it kind of set. But if you don't have hot glue, you can just stick this probably down in the bottom and then you stick your candle to it and then it's good. It doesn't really flop around so much. So just a quick tip. And then I'm just gonna use this little house as a riser for one of the candles so that it will sit up a little higher. And I can even just put it like that kind of thing. I'm gonna scooch this because I want these to be on the edge. You won't really notice that, and that'll give the illusion that one is higher than the other. I stole this from her kitchen cabinet. And we're gonna fill it up with some of those same stems again, so it kind of repeats across the room. And then I'm just gonna add in some berries, which she happened to have in her holiday decor bin. Look how pretty that looks. Okay, so on their entertainment center, on their console right here, I want to do a little gingerbread village. They are all painted, obviously, and they're dried, but before, I'm gonna go ahead and like lay them out without coloring on them because although coloring on them is really fun, it is more time consuming. So I'm probably gonna save that till the very end. Okay, how cute is this? It was from TJ Maxx, so it was 25, so it was a little bit more spendy, but look, it lights up. How cool is that? Our kids are just gonna think that's the coolest thing, I think. I wanted to use a little table runner, like a fluffy kind of snowy table runner, but instead we're gonna use the throw blanket to kind of create snow. I'm just gonna fold it into thirds and drape it over, and it can act as a table runner. These look simple and plain now, but they're gonna be so cute. They're not gonna be just brown because they'll have all the cute little white icing drawing on them. It'll be adorable. Our kids will love them, and a bunch of them light up.
Santa's name. You know it's Christmas. It's the magic in the air. You can feel it everywhere. This is my favorite season. La la la, la 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 la. I've got a million reasons. La 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 la, la 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 la. Been saving up.
So we'll see if I use this bow or not, but this is just a little basket I got from a thrift store. But I'm gonna use this actually as the tree stand because I have this little smaller Christmas tree, and I think I'm gonna stick it right here. I just have to decide. I think I'll stick it on this side of the piano.
This Christmas, give cheer. Snowflakes fill in the air, dancing around everywhere. You know it's Christmas. Carols sung to the night, friends and strangers Ding ding dong dong, ding ding dong dong. This is my favorite season. La 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 la.
Do you remember Casey's Entryway? So we did this also. We tied it into their accent wall with the green color, but then we did kind of like this coat hook DIY, added in the pictures of their beautiful family. But I'm gonna show you a fun way to actually Christmasify or holidayify, I don't know, some of the everyday decor that you have in your house. So I'm gonna actually start, I think I'm going to maybe move this so they can move this somewhere else because I have something really fun I think the kids are gonna love. Okay, I got these years ago from, I believe, the Target dollar spot. So what it is, it's like a little garland piece, but it's Santa's sleigh and then all the reindeer. And our kids always thought it was so fun, but they've kind of been outgrowing it a little bit. And then I also just can't really find a great spot in our house for it. So I thought this would be so fun to add in for our niece and nephew. I realized the reason it's not working is because these hooks are like away from the wall and then these are falling into the wall. So if these are up against the wall, then they work. I don't have any nails and I don't have any like screws and I don't have any little command hooks. And I was gonna try to use some monkey hooks because I actually happen to bring 2 of them, but it's gonna be in a stud and those only work for drywall. So my sister has a hot glue gun that is nice and hot now. I'm gonna see if this works. Put a little dab like in the corner, and then she can always get a command hook and do this the proper way.
I'll just go get command hooks.
We're going to mimic like wrapping a present on these pictures. So you can do this on any picture that you have in your home. I would just say like depending on what size the picture is, like these ones are pretty small. So we're gonna do like some little cute ribbon right like that. But if you have a really large picture, you can do like a real fat ribbon and do it that way too. But this is cool because it'll actually just kind of make this feel like Christmassy for very inexpensive. And you can reuse this ribbon year after year. This one was actually from TJ Maxx. It gives you 10 yards for $6. And I like it because it's real slinky. That's kind of what you want. So cute. You can honestly leave it just like that. I'm gonna try my hand at a bow. We'll see how it goes. Look how cute that is. I have been loving adding bows just to like everyday decor pieces. One, because it's very simple and easy to do. Also, it's very affordable. And also, it's not anything that you have to store away. And it just kind of adds that intentional element into your holiday decor without feeling like you're going overboard. So I love these small touches and I really feel like you can add bows to just about anything and make it feel like Christmas. Change out some pillow covers, but don't feel like you have to have everything be actual seasonal decor. Like these pillow covers I'm using, they're not seasonal at all, but they're white, they're bright, they kind of look like snowy. And most of all, it's just gonna give a difference. And also I love using pillow covers because they are very affordable. They store away really easily and yeah, they're a lot cheaper than buying all new pillows. Also, another quick tip with pillow inserts and pillow covers, if you want like a more full look, you actually want to size up in your insert or size down in your cover. So for example, you would do like an 18 by 18 pillow cover with a 20 by 20 insert or whatever that would be. Just always do like one size difference and you want the insert itself to be larger than the cover.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times.
All right, the living room is mostly done, but I have a vase actually. I stole this from their bedroom I want to just do a little something because they do have an open concept. I want to do a little something in their dining room. Now, it's not going to be a bunch, and they eat at their table all the time with their 2 little kids. And so I want it to be something to kind of bring in Christmas over here, but also something that they can easily move to the side if needed. So we're just going to do a simple vase and some greenery. And there we go.
Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time.
Okay, so this is so much better. The command hooks were definitely the way to go, but I think the kids are gonna think this is so fun. And actually, if my sister has like some sticky tack or something, she could just like sticky tack one of the deer, you know, maybe Santa's hand or something, and it'll kind of keep it a little bit more stable, but actually it looks great just like this. And they have their present pictures, which is probably my favorite thing of everything that we've done all day long. But next up, I'm gonna put the wreath on their pantry door, and then we're gonna go do the hot cocoa bar, and that might take the cake, because that one, oh, or the gingerbread houses. I don't know, there's a lot of good things. But let's keep going, because I think we have like 1 hour left until hopefully they're gonna be back and love everything.
Christmas in my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends.
Well, that is a bummer. I ordered this on Amazon, but it's so pretty when you lay it down. It's like a beautiful little, you know, real looking wreath, but look, it all falls because they're like such long stems on here that the ones that are pointing up fall. So instead, you're gonna Christmas up her own existing wreath. Ribbon's gonna save the day again, so I have a little bit thicker ribbon, and I'm just gonna do a cute little bow in the wreath, and it'll all of a sudden turn this everyday green wreath into a Christmas wreath, and it will be beautiful.
In my heart. Here we go. All right. Now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. Come on. We're gonna dance. Have a good time. Dance. All night long. We're gonna dance. And have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends.
So my goal with all of this, I want to take up as little like useful counter space as possible, but still make it accessible. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use this tray. I actually got this tray from the thrift store, but I thought it was perfect for a hot cocoa bar. And look how cute that turned out. Everything else pretty much is from Home Goods or TJ Maxx. I got these little jars. These are the same ones that I found for my hot cocoa bar this year, except these are larger. Of course, we have some marshmallows. And then inside these little houses are actually little chocolates. I'm gonna put these in here so the kids can like dump them into their hot cocoa. So for the hot cocoa bar, we have some good ingredient cocoa, sprinkles for topping, and 2 cute little Christmas mugs that I picked up for Brooks and Addie. And then I also have a few extra sprinkles just to store away for them once they go through their first little Jingle Bell sprinkle. I love how simple this hot cocoa bar turned out, but it was absolutely the cutest thing. My sister sent me a video of the kids getting their hot cocoa on the first night, and it was adorable. All right, I think we have about 30 minutes until they're gonna be here, and I have not yet painted or drawn on these. So we're gonna start with the big ones, do as best I can drawing on these, and then they'll be here. So we gotta get going.
We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me.
So I would definitely like to have done more on each of the houses, and I might still, like, once we're done, but my sister and her family just pulled up. So we got them mostly done. Like, I didn't really even do much on the sides, but Kyle helped me and we outlined a lot of things, put a little snow, and you get the gist that it's gonna be really cute gingerbread houses. So let's put those up and let their family in to come see what we've been doing.
We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Played it with me under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a merry.
I love how everything turned out this year. It looks so pretty, and I think my sister just loved it, and she's actually texted me and told me how much they've enjoyed it. She was really feeling overwhelmed during the season and really unsure if they were going to be able to decorate for Christmas this year or when she would actually get around to it. And so being able to come into their home and surprise them and just make their home feel so warm and cozy for the holidays makes me so happy. I think family is everything, and so being able to do this for my sister and her family just completely warmed my heart. But stay tuned for the reveal and see what they think of everything. And her little kids got to see everything for the first time, and it was so sweet. Also, I did want to mention we are going to be sharing our guest room makeover in Monday's video next week, so stay tuned for that, because drum roll please, we finally got doors put on our guest room after 3.5 years of living here. So lots and lots of fun things coming. Stay tuned for that. They're about to come in, so it's party time.
You guys, I'm so excited. Close your eyes. Yay! That is so cute. Oh my gosh. What do you think? So elegant.
Does it look good?
Yes.
Yeah. I get a little pillow. Christmas tree pillow.
I love it. It's so elegant. Oh my gosh. I didn't look at this.
Oh, cool.
How cool.
Oh, Brooks.
It lights up. That is the coolest thing. Guys, look, there's another surprise I think you'll really like. Come look in the kitchen. Look in the corner. Oh, I love it, guys. So pretty and elegant.